Hi everyone, I am Brian Barker, the AHDB Strategic Farmer for the East. Been asked to, in these unprecedented times, to give you some updates on what's going on. So I'm standing in the middle of one of our trials. This is the variety and variable spend fungicide trial that we did last year, and we've replicated it in the same field. So I just thought I'd give you the heads up of what's going on. So basically, you can see that the field has had a rough time in the autumn. I'm just trying to work out all these camera angles. We had the combine come through last year and did the yield mapping for the trial. We then carried it twice, so did the stale seedbed 5 centimeters, rolled it back down again when it was dry, and then left it. We had a really good stale seedbed, got rid of any volunteers, any black grass, and we did it by the book, and we thought we'd done it really well. Then obviously October came, lots of rain, which meant that the top became very wet, and where we had moved the ground, it had all basically slumped together. So we then had to try and get it established. Obviously the 2 drills that we run, these were aimed to be using the low disturbance drill, and so that's what we did. But given the conditions, it was quite a challenging time to establish it. So you can see that there's been some good places which have come well and other places which are a little bit weak. But this is just the season that we had. And so we've kept on thinking that this trial would run, and we're hoping to run it all the way through the year, because these are the times that we will learn most when conditions are up against us. So I'm going to try and keep you updated all the way through the season. ADAS are out on a regular basis doing plant counts, disease scoring, and looking at this trial on a regular basis, so we'll try and keep you updated there. We're coming into sort of timing of T0, but it's trying to justify what we're going to spend on these crops, so it's going to be interesting. The higher patch is going to obviously get a little bit more, so it's going to get probably a good mix of fungicide and trace elements, thinking that nutrition is going to be key when the plant is really struggling to get through what is now basically concrete on the surface. And we're then going to look at how we then justify our spend through the season. So the medium is going to be sort of our farm standard, what we think is right at the time. High is obviously going to be a bit more spend, to see if we can, in these current situations of low biomass, see if we can protect what we've got and stimulate more growth. And then in the low, we're going to go see how very low we can go. So that's probably not going to get very much, and how we can stimulate a bit of yield maintenance in a low program. And then obviously we've got the untreated as well. So we've got 5 different varieties which we're going to look at. It's going to be a really interesting season. Last year it was a really interesting trial. This year it's going to be even more interesting, because these are the seasons, as I said, that I think we're going to learn most about how low we can go, but also what we have to do to protect the potential that we've got. And with these variable fields that some of us have, being honest, I've got a full bag of good, the bad, the ugly and the very ugly across my farm, and it's those years that we've got to be really understanding about what inputs we should be putting where. And so all the technology, the NDVI, the field scans, all this sort of stuff is going to be key to integrate into what is a really testing season, given also everything else that's going on with coronavirus. So all I can say is I'll try and keep you keep you posted on what's going on. Keep safe, keep washing your hands, and enjoy the skylark singing. There's loads about at the moment, and hopefully we'll see you all soon. But as I say, from a field near you, it's Brian Barker, AHDB Strategic Farm, signing out. Bye.